Hey everyone, welcome back to this channel. I'm happy to have you here today, and today is going to be an interesting topic because I know every woman is concerned about their hair. Even if you are shaving your hair, even you're going low cut, I know you're always concerned about how your hair looks. So for a while I've had a problem with my edges, and I decided to do this tutorial because I oh my god, I massively lost my edges. As you can see, it's so much better now because I've been doing so much to regrow it. Like, I practically had no hair from here. I had no hair, like I was bald all through here. But for the past 1 week, there's some strategies I've been using that has really helped my hair, my edges to grow to the level at which it is now. So I decided to share it with you, my beautiful people. If you want to know what I'm doing to regrow my edges and you haven't subscribed to this channel, please just go ahead and hit on that subscription notice. The red, you see the red notification bell that is just below the video. Yeah, that's where you have to click to subscribe to this channel. And if you see me looking down, no, I came up with some notes just so I wouldn't forget anything. But before I get into how I'm regrowing my edges, I want to talk about the reasons why I lost my edges. Some of the reasons can be applicable to you, others might not, but one way or the other you might learn that what you're doing is not healthy for your hair in general, not only your edges. Yeah, so getting straight into the video. The first thing I noticed I was doing that was damaging my hair for so many years was too much manipulations. If you know me personally, you would know I am the diva of styles. Like, if I do something like braids, oh my god, I'll be changing the styles of the braids every after 3 days. I mean it. And when I was back home, I had a sister who wasn't helping matters. She is good with styling hair. Like, today she will give me this style, tomorrow she will give me that style. So because of that, it caused my edges to break often. So if you're that person who manipulates your hair too much, don't do it. Leave your hair alone. Leave your edges alone. It is destroying your edges. And what is the need of having so much hair when you don't have edges? Oh my god, it looks weird. Like, you're having the back of your hair is so full, you have so much volume, and at the front there is no hair. It doesn't look good. I'm telling you, if you want to regrow your edges, you need to leave your hair alone. The second thing I did, which was really damaging to my hair, was that I did braids often. Now, many people consider braids as a protective style. It's true, braids is a protective style, but if you do braids so often, especially back in Africa, where when you're doing braids, the women doing the braids, they'll be like, oh, we have to hold the edges very tight so that your hair will be sparkling, so that your hair will last long, so that your hair will shine. No, too much tension on the scalp, especially the edges of the hair, it causes so much breakage. And I was doing braids, I think I was doing braids as often as every after 4 weeks, because back home I usually do my hair every after 2 weeks. That was how much I was destroying my edges by doing my hair often. But when I did braids, it lasted me about 4 weeks. So after the braids, I would just go straight to redo the another braids without letting my scalp rest. That is so bad. That it strains your scalp so much, not only your edges, your entire hair. It strains it so much, and instead of increasing the hair growth, it reduces the hair growth. Yeah, and apart from doing the braids, like I said, I manipulated my hair too much. The first point, styling the hair. When I do braids, I would keep styling it and styling it. I didn't give enough time for my scalp to rest, which is very bad for your hair. And then the next thing that I wasn't doing, which I started doing 1 week ago, was constant moisturizing of my scalp. Now, like I said, most of these points will apply generally to the growing of your hair, not only your edges. But if your edges is growing healthily, I believe the rest of your hair is going to grow healthily as well. So I was not moisturizing my scalp. Now, moisture doesn't only mean moisturizing with oil or conditioning your hair. Or another important element you can use to moisturize your hair is water, which I'm going to get into when I'm talking about the things I'm doing to regrow my hair. You can use water to moisturize your hair as well. I was not, when I just do the braids, and when I do the braids or I do the any style I do, I will just let it be like that till when I wash my hair. When I wash my hair, that is when I remember that, oh, I have to oil the scalp. It is very wrong. No matter what you have on your hair, you have to moisturize it. You have to moisturize it at least 4 times a week. Some people go every day, but I don't really think it's necessary to moisturize your hair every day, because your scalp is just like your skin. It needs time to breathe. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Your scalp needs time to breathe. Like, if you keep accumulating product upon product, it will cause build-ups. You know, like if you have braids on and when you're taking it out, if you're someone who moisturizes your hair all the time, you will discover that there are some lumps at the end, at the root of the braids. That is what often moisturization does to the hair. So I don't advise you to be oiling your hair every day, but of course I'll advise you to be moisturizing your hair. If you're moisturizing your hair with water, yeah, you can do that every day. And I'm going to get into that in the previous points. So another thing I want to talk about, which I was doing that was greatly damaging my hair, was I loved updo styles. Do you know what I mean by updo styles? Like the ponytails, the Ghana weave, the updo Ghana weave. Oh my god, that messed my edges so bad. Now, for some time, I didn't do my hair for about, I didn't braid my hair or style my hair. I was just on wigs and living my natural hair for about 6 months, and I discovered that all my edges grew so fully. And then I went ahead, that was just a few weeks back, I went ahead to do this updo Ghana wave. I'm going to leave a picture above so you can see. It was so beautiful. Like, not doing your hair for such a long time and then you go ahead to do an updo Ghana weave. It was so beautiful, but in the space of 2 days, that is when I lost my edges to this point that you can see that I completely went bald. Like, I went bald, no joking. I did that hairstyle. It made me look younger. That is one of the reasons why I love updo styles. It made me look younger, and for some time I've been struggling with weight. So because of that, I just felt somehow about myself. And the reason I did that hair was because a friend of mine was having her bridal shower. We were doing her surprise bridal shower, so I had to just look good. I'm going to leave a picture. So I did that hairstyle, but in the space of 2 days, my edges were gone. Like, the extension was practically lifting up my hair. Like, you could see the white strands of my hair, uprooted my hair. And I had to take down that hair after 4 days. But after that 4 days, all my hair was gone. So there's some styles that are very, very good, but you have to know your hair. I have a sensitive scalp. My scalp is very, very skin sensitive. So the least thing will just cause breakage. So if you know your hair, you know the style to prevent, no matter how good the styles are. So that was it for me just a few weeks back. And I'm like, no, I can't do this anymore. Even when I was doing this one, if you notice, I asked, it's my friend who did it, I asked her not to start from my edges. She started somewhere around here. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Like, someone will see it and say, oh, you're bald. But it doesn't matter as long as it's protecting my edges. Like I said, what's the need of having so much hair without you having edges? It doesn't look, no, it's not good. So I rather go with my hair like this. So that was it for me, and since then I just decided that no updo, no Ghana wave updo, nothing. Last but not the least, another thing that I discovered that was really damaging my hair was the fact that I kept going to different hairstylists. You know, um people are different, and so are their fingers. Some might hold your hair, the roots of your hair, so tight. Others might be gentle, others might know the technique. But you should know that these fingers, you see these fingers, they vary a lot, and some are very damaging to the hair, especially if you have a sensitive scalp like me. If you find someone who does your hair that doesn't break, please stick to that person, no matter how expensive they are. Please stick to them. I mean it. Like for me, especially in my area, you hardly find someone who does hair. So even if you find someone who does hair, they are always booked. You understand? And there's a time where you'll be told you need to do your hair as urgently as possible, and you have no one to do your hair, so the next available person, you just go to that person. But try as much as possible to stick to one person, even if it means making an appointment 1 month before you do your hair. Try as much as possible to stick to one person, which actually led me to learn how to do my own hair. Yeah, subsequently I'll be having videos where you will see me doing my own hair. That is how bad it was. So because of my edges, I've decided my friend will do my hair, and it's her or no other person. If she doesn't do my hair, I do my hair myself, or I carry natural hair to go with it. Wow, that's enough of the reasons why I lost my edges. Now we're going to get into the ways in which I am growing back my edges. Like, my New Year resolution was actually that I'll take care of my hair. Yeah, I've been very careless with my hair. That's just the truth about it. But this year, I want to focus and see how much I can attain. I have natural hair, by the way. I want to see how much I can grow my hair if I'm taking care of my hair and all that. So the first thing, most of them, they're just the opposite of what I was doing. That was breaking my hair. But aside from preventing breakage, I'm also doing things that will help rejuvenate my hair and help with the growth. So the first thing is less tension on my edges. Like I said, you can see they didn't braid these edges right here. So there is less tension on my edges. No, I don't. For now, for some months, I will not be doing nothing on my edges. I'll just let the edges be. And then the second thing is that I moisturize my hair. I know I said there's no need to apply oil on your hair every day. Yeah, I mean the entire hair. But for my edges, I apply castor oil on it every night. There are other fancy types of castor oil, the Jamaican castor oil, which you can find in pharmacies or in beauty supply stores. But what I'm using, it's just a unrefined castor oil sent to me from Africa, precisely from my village. If you want to know my village, ask on the comment section and I'll let you know. So if you cannot lay hands on that, if you have enough money to buy the Jamaican castor oil, or that you can go for it, or you can buy this. There's this 100% pure castor oil from the African shops. I bought this from an African shop, and what I do is that since I'm so much economizing the castor oil that was sent to me from Africa, I mix. If you see, it's a little bit darker than what they usually sell there, so I just combine it a little bit, and it's really working. For the past 1 week, this is what I've been applying on my edges every night. I forget sometimes, to be honest. Yeah, I forget, but this is what I've been applying, and you can see how much the hair has grown. And then you can as well apply, this is shea butter. It's unrefined as well. That's shea butter from Africa as well. So you can apply. What shea butter does is that it softens your hair, it makes it elastic, And when it's elastic, it prevents breakage. Now, even if you happen to like maybe go in for hairstyle, maybe you want to braid your hair, which of course on your edges, please don't put too much tension on it. So what the shea butter does is that it makes it elastic and it really makes it soft, which prevents breakage. And moving forward, another thing I do to moisturize to my scalp is that I believe we all shower every day. Yeah, you should. You should shower. Some people even shower 2-3 times a day. So every day when I'm in the shower, what I do is that I massage my scalp with water, warm to cold water. I just take a little bit on my fingers and then I massage the scalp. What this does is that it opens up the pores of your scalp and then promoting that growth. Did I just say that? I don't know the scientific aspect of it, but due to my desperation of my edges, I went ahead to do some research on how to regrow my edges, and I stumbled on this video. I've forgotten the name, which was talking about this trick, and honestly I think it has helped, because before this 1 week I didn't have no hair here, I didn't have any hair here. So but since I started doing this, I've discovered that it really helps to grow my hair. Like I just do this with the water only on my edges. I didn't ask you to pour a liter of water on your edges. No, just a bit, just a bit of water. You just massage your edges with it. It really helps to regrow your edges. Yeah, moving to the next point, I think, which is yeah, I try to eat clean. This point is very important. It can be difficult sometimes, but there's something in my eye. Sorry. Yeah, my hair, strand of my hair went into my eyes. I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so the next thing is try to eat clean. Try to eat enough vegetables and fruits. And then if you can, why not, you can get vitamins. The vitamins for hair growth and nails, but I haven't tried that yet. I just said let me give this information for as many who are interested. You can get vitamins to be taking on a daily basis or twice a day. Yeah, it really helps with hair growth. As for me, I'm just trying to work with what I can afford, because if you start taking vitamins, it will mean taking it every day. But I think it's really a good measure to take to rapidly grow your hair. Yeah, and I think maybe in my hair journey I'm going to engage in that. But guys, yeah, those are my tips for regrowing your edges. If you have any other tips, I want you to list it on the comment section below. We learn every day. This is just a few I do to grow my edges, and if you have more, or if you know what else is working for you, please help a sister. Not only me, but as many that's watching this channel. I want you to help them by listing what you do to regrow your edges. And then when I went bald, there was something I was doing to like, maybe if I do a ponytail or something to make my edges look full. I used this, let me see, there's a product, like it's kind of hair fiber. So I used to put it on my edges and it'll make my edges look full. It's something like this. So I just tap on my hand. I'm going to try, I don't know. So I don't know if you can see that. It's called hair fiber. I don't know if you can see the difference between here and here. Can you see that? You can use that and then you use a brush to brush it out. So when you do this, it gives the illusion that you have full edges. This can be done when you're going out or something. You can use a brush to do this, but I'm just going to use my fingers now. Did you see that? So while on your edge growth journey, you can use this hair fiber to just mimic the illusion of having edges. Yeah, while you regrow your edges. Like, not everybody has to know that you're bald at the front of your hair, you know. You see, I apply. I don't want to go overboard. I just apply a little bit, but with the brush you can work your way out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you learned something. And if you did, please go ahead and click on the like button. It means so much to me. I want to know that I'm adding value onto your lives. I want to know that I'm impacting you in one way or the other. And like I always say, anything you want me to talk about, beauty related, fashion, fitness, which, yeah, I'm going to be talking a lot about that. But any topic you want me to talk about, please comment on the comment section below. Let me know. You can send me an email. My emails are always on the description box. You can connect to me on Instagram, Viana_beauty, or you can follow me on my page, Viana's Beauty Makeover, my Facebook page, or you can, why not, send me a request on Facebook, Vivian. I'll be so glad to relate with you. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and make sure to share this video with your friends or anyone who is struggling with hair loss, so they can also learn one or two things. I am so happy to have you, and my number of subscription keep increasing every day. I love you so much, and please stick with me. Yeah, bye.